Ice Cube has come out and given everybody some brutal truth, and there is a portion of this that just tells you everything that we've been telling you. This is just confirmation. And what's hilarious is this is confirmation from the people that want to pay the money. Sponsors. Oh man, Angel Reese fans are gonna be pissed.
Angel Reese is going through a tough time. After a big rise in popularity and signing major brand deals, things are now slowing down. Some companies are backing off and criticism is growing. Even Ice Cube had something to say, and fans who once supported her are losing interest. Her Bayou Barbie image isn't hitting like it used to. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark stepped in, grabbed the spotlight, and won over the crowd. All while Angel watched from the bench. If you think Caitlin's the real star, comment needle mover below.
Sorry, Angel Reese, the $5 million offer was only for Caitlin Clark. Oh, fuck. It's about to get ugly. With the Big Three's $5 million offer to Caitlin Clark never coming to fruition, could a lucrative Angel Reese proposal be up next for the Hoops League? Tell me you don't know ball. I mean, honestly, don't count on it.
So not long ago, Angel Reese was seen as the future of the WNBA. A rising star and a favorite for major brands, everyone wanted to partner with her. But things shifted fast, the media attention faded, and quietly, some companies started backing off. The excitement around her is fading, and those once eager brands are now staying quiet.
What happened to Miss Angel Reese? She's all in Indiana during All-Star, and her Reebok campaign, come to your trap, take over your...
Behind the scenes, it's not looking good. Big campaigns tied to Angel Reese are being put on hold. Some permanently. Projects that were already underway are being canceled. Marketing teams are reviewing the data, and the numbers just don't add up. The excitement isn't bringing in real results. What set it all off? A blunt, honest comment from Ice Cube.
But it was business. That's all it is, business. Y'all gonna make it personal.
An interview changed everything. Ice Cube was direct when asked why the Big Three offered Caitlin Clark $5 million, and not Angel Reese or anyone else. He didn't sugarcoat it. He said, "No one's saying that about Angel." Translation, the sponsors weren't buying it. They saw Caitlin as the one who could actually deliver. Angel wasn't even in the picture.
Ice Cube, they're about to come and get Ice Cube. We know how this works. It won't be long.
Ice Cube didn't hold back. "I'm not in the business of losing money," he said. That one line said it all. If someone with his reach and business smarts won't invest in Angel Reese, it makes you wonder, why would any big brand?
This is confirmation from the people that want to pay the money. Sponsors.
This isn't just about a missed opportunity, it's about a changing perception. And in branding, how someone is seen matters a lot. Ice Cube's comments sent a clear signal. And behind the scenes, companies took notice. Quiet conversations started. Is it still worth backing? Angel Reese, confidence didn't disappear overnight, but it faded. Not because she isn't talented, but because the results didn't live up to the online buzz.
TMZ Sports caught up with Ice Cube himself at LAX this week, and the Big Three honcho said that there will be no deal put in front of Angel Reese anytime soon.
Caitlin Clark's story is totally different. The $5 million offer from the Big Three wasn't a risk. It was a calculated decision backed by numbers, 10 games at $500,000 each, with strong returns expected. Why? Because Caitlin delivers. She sells tickets, brings in views, and generates revenue. She's a sure thing. Angel Reese, right now, she's not even in the conversation.
Didn't tell us the same thing about Angel Reese.
Took over the city of Chicago, and this is the star power that Ice Cube was referring to. Every city, every state, anywhere in the world that she goes, it's gonna look like this.
And this wasn't just about deals or headlines. While all this was happening, Caitlin Clark was in Chicago, Angel Reese's home ground. And the fans showed up for her, even though she wasn't playing due to injury. Crowds still filled the streets, cheering like she was the main event. Meanwhile, Angel was out of sight, her Reebok campaign fading quietly, as one fan put it. Caitlin didn't just step into the spotlight, she owned it.
Caitlin Clark went to Chicago and took the city over. It looked like she took the city over. CC with MJ. CC get treated like MJ in the rack. Oh my God.
That's the reality. The hype around Angel Reese is wearing off, and it doesn't last forever. When companies take a serious look at the numbers, audience reach, engagement, and real results, Caitlin Clark stands far ahead of the rest. Even the rival who once shared the spotlight, the difference isn't small, it's huge.
Actually feel bad for Angel Reese at this point, and it has nothing to do with like how she's handled herself or anything. It's just simply Caitlin Clark is so much better than Angel Reese at basketball that it doesn't feel fair.
Yeah, I think Angel Reese is struggling with the fact that Caitlin Clark is better at her best thing than she is.
She's better at everything.
And
get a triple-double. She's tied for the third most triple-doubles in WNBA history, and she's played 50 games.
Yeah.
This is what happens when a player gets hyped too early. Before they've shown long-term staying power, when follower counts are mistaken for real value, when fame is expected to bring in money. But it doesn't always work that way, and brands are starting to catch on quickly.
Now, I'm not sure any other single, outside of just the pure numbers that we keep showing people, literal numbers.
Now things are starting to fall apart. It's not loud or messy, but it's definitely happening. Brands are losing interest, messages are going unanswered, new deals just aren't coming. And the hardest part, Ice Cube didn't attack Angel. He simply spoke the truth. A truth that's quietly being repeated in boardrooms where every dollar counts and results matter.
I understand your place sometimes. Look, they talking about Caitlin Clark took over Angel Reese's trap. See, this is why you don't need to keep trying to take shots at her. She took the...
Angel Reese was supposed to be the star, the one everyone came to see. But now, she's becoming an example of what happens when the hype comes too fast. While her momentum fades, Caitlin Clark arrives in Chicago and sends the city into a frenzy. This wasn't a quiet moment, it was a full-blown fan surge, and the wild part, Clark wasn't even playing, yet the crowd treated her like she already ran the show.
Caitlin Clark took over Chicago. She signed autographs for hours. This wasn't no extras that was paid to come stand in the scene. No, these were real people trying to get autographs.
Caitlin Clark truly took over Chicago. She spent hours signing autographs, and this wasn't some setup with hired extras. These were real fans, genuinely excited just to see her in person.
Chicago, the queen of the rack. The biggest...
What Caitlin Clark did that week wasn't just about getting attention. It changed the whole direction of how the WNBA is being marketed. She didn't follow the story. She became it. Fans lined up around the block, with some even skipping work just to catch a glimpse. Online, people started calling her the queen of the rack. It caught on, not just because it sounded good, but because people believed it.
I mean, outside of the fact you can't even get half the amount of people inside a LSU arena.
Meanwhile, Angel had the catchphrases, the endorsements, and a solid online following. But Caitlin Clark had something real, authenticity. People feel a true connection with her. They show up because they trust her, and that's exactly what brands want.
I don't know how you could ever imagine, like, how can you compete with this?
That'll make matters worse. Angel started disappearing just as Caitlin's popularity was rising fast. First, she was marked as questionable, then day-to-day. And while back injuries are serious, fans couldn't help but notice the timing. It seemed a bit too convenient. That's when the rumors began. Was she staying out of the spotlight on purpose? Trying to avoid the comparison?
Angel Reese was not going to be able to bring in the amount of eyes for the sponsors and for the league for him to...
Just look at the contrast. Caitlin Clark is filling arenas, while Angel Reese is on the bench. One is boosting TV ratings, the other hardly making a buzz. That kind of gap makes brands nervous. And fans picked up on it. Some think Angel's team pulled her back on purpose. Others believe she just didn't want the pressure. And honestly, with how quickly things go viral these days, who could blame her?